for the record, reserve all rights delegated by God, protected by the Constitution. Did you swear an oath to protect and serve the Constitution, sir?
Okay, I'm not here to answer any questions for you, okay? The reason being I stopped you on Trip Radio Florida Highway Patrol because that tag, okay? That tag
I understand.
back to anything doesn't seem to be an official tag. Is that a real tag?
It's actually a real tag.
Okay, from which state?
Well, it's actually from the Nationals. You ever heard of the Assembly?
No, that's not out. That's okay.
Hold on, I have documents. I do.
Okay, can I see your driver's license?
Well, I'd still like to reserve all rights, okay? Delegated by God, protected by the Constitution, recognized in the UCC 1-308 without prejudice. I'm reserving all rights. Okay. Also, any actions commenced against me may be in violation of USC 18241, which is conspiracy to go against my rights, even intimidation, coercion, all those things, and my constitutional rights under color of law, as well as also 242 could be deprivation of rights under color of law. Please note that you have been informed. I am doing everything under duress. I have documents to prove that I'm a national, one of the people of the several states. This is a private automobile operating in a non-commercial capacity. I'm not operating in a for-hire capacity, and I am not engaging in any commercial use, so I'm not really technically driving because I'm not operating in a for-hire capacity. Now, I do have documents that prove that I can travel, okay? I have them right here. Under corpus juris secundums, and I have my documents as well as my ID to prove that I'm a Maine state national. So this is a part of the juris secundum. The laws that are on the back of that plate are right here.
Okay.
Now, I know you are probably, these are the case law too for the right to travel.
Okay.
Here's also,
what I need from you is a driver's license. Do you have a driver's license or ID?
If I hand you a driver's license, I'm technically not driving, but I do have, if I do it, it's under duress, but I'm not operating at a for-hire capacity. So please note that you've been informed. I do have a legal, valid driver's license.
Thank you.
Now, this vehicle was just bought. Where we're going is to the insurance company to go put insurance on it so we can register it.
Okay.
So the reason why that plate's on there is so that there is no plates at all. You understand? But that is a private, if you read that plate right here.
That plate's not issued to you by the state. It's not issued to you by government entity, right?
I'm actually a living man. Hold on. Sir,
Do you have a bill of
I
sale?
think
You
you-
said you
Yes.
purchased the vehicle.
you're not understanding, sir. And that's okay. And I'm not trying to insult your intelligence. But
Okay, appreciate it.
right here, if you look at all these pertinent documents right here, here's me going to get my passport. Here's my naturalization right here out of the state of Maine. This is my identification, sir.
I got you. I already got your ID.
But that's not really me anymore because I'm no longer a part of the system, and you need to see that I'm actually a living man. That's exactly what I am, recorded on the land and soil. I have a notarized copy of a letter of reciprocity. Here you go.
I don't need that, sir. I got your driver's license. That's all I need, okay?
But technically, I'm not. I'm just letting you know I'm doing this under duress. I'm technically not driving. I haven't broken any laws. But I do respect your job, and I'm not trying to insult you in any way. But I am reserving all rights, sir. And God bless you.
I understand you have your beliefs, okay? And that is.
But we're entitled to that,
Absolutely.
especially under the
You can
common
believe
law.
whatever you like,
And I will reserve under the common law, which is UCC 1-103.6, which brings the...
Do you happen to have insurance? So you said you don't have car insurance.
We're going to get insurance right now because she just bought the vehicle. That's what we're going to do.
Well, the
It's
vehicle
actually
was
her
purchased on the
vehicle.
15th.
What's that?
It was purchased on the 15th.
I was
Yeah.
sick.
She's been sick. She's an
I-
elderly
You
lady.
didn't just buy the car. You said you literally just buy the car and you drove
Okay, I
it.
apologize. I should be a little bit more articulated. I apologize.
Okay, I'll be right
Yep,
back with you.
no problem. What's today? Yeah, I got to get my other laws down. Why do they think that they can infringe upon our rights? I'm going to find a way. The passport, they said, is a do not detain. So if I handed them the passport, that would have been a real proper identification and a right to travel.
Yeah.
A driver's license is what he wants to prove that I'm driving, because it says driver's license.
Yeah.
Now, the only reason why I gave it to him is because it's what he asked for. It's what he wants. So I don't have time to waste right now. I'd like to get this insurance situation done for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. My driver's license actually has my name copywritten and UCC 1-308 on the license itself. I wonder what he's gonna do. Those papers are what I used to get the driver's license again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not really these guys, you see what they're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him, for the record, I'm not driving. He says he doesn't want to answer any questions. He doesn't want to recognize that he swore an oath to protect and serve the Constitution. The only reason why he pulled me over was over that plate. That's what he said.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
So I was able to run the VIN number of the car. I just had to verify, obviously, it wasn't stolen or anything like that.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the vehicle is not registered even by its previous owner. Okay, so it's never been, or recently it hasn't been registered. Does not have a plate assigned to it.
Right.
Okay. With that being said, you're going to get charged for driving without the tag on that vehicle.
How
okay?
come?
You're going to get, because again, this vehicle is not registered with the state. Okay.
That's what we're going to do. We got to get insurance first,
Okay.
and then register the vehicle. So there should be a grace period, and under your own discretion, I'm not breaking any or violated any kind of laws again. This is private property, and I understand that it's her vehicle to go register into the state. I'm just traveling to go to the insurance place, John Beck, which is on Atlantic Boulevard.
Okay.
I guess I'm saying too much because you don't really care.
It's not that I don't care. It's that we
Yeah,
have
but
laws in
I don't
place.
have any cash.
I'm a law enforcement officer. Those are
But
the
these are
laws.
statutes, and anything that's unconstitutional.
I'm working with you as much as I can here, okay? But understand that you're driving.
But this is extortion
uninsured.
because there is no corpus delicti. There's not a body. I didn't do anything wrong.
Unregistered, uninsured vehicle.
Yeah, but
Okay?
that's not actually
And I-
breaking the law.
Okay.
And in
All
fact,
right.
we're going
That's
to
gonna be
get
something that you're gonna have to
insurance.
take to the judge and talk to him about that, okay?
We're going to get insurance right now,
Just do me a favor, sit tight till I finish paperwork. I'll get you the paperwork, okay? Just sit tight. I'm not going to tell you.
I think you
vehicle
just
or
need to
anything.
make money.
Listen, I'm not going to tell you a vehicle or anything, but do
Okay.
understand that if you drive down the road and the next officer stops you, they might take your vehicle. They might impound your vehicle at that point because it is unregistered and uninsured.
But that's what we're going to do is insure it.
okay. Well, that's not how it works. You got to take care of that before you get on the road.
How come you can't? Hold on, I have a question, please. I'm going to roll down the window a little bit. I don't understand why, at your own discretion, knowing that you are also to protect my rights, which even Congress recognizes the right to travel. There's actually women that need to leave one state to go get abortion to another.
So you are free to travel, walk out.
That's
the
what
park,
I'm
and
doing.
walk by foot, okay?
But this is
So
also
let me
an
finish.
automobile.
I let you talk earlier for quite a while, so let me finish.
Well, actually, you're
okay.
all right.
When you get behind the vehicle, okay, this vehicle is not going anywhere unless you put input and steer it, complete brake, or operating brakes, operating the gas, operating all those buttons and things in the car to make the vehicle move. At that point, you are driving a vehicle, okay? You're free to travel on foot,
Driving.
you want to, bike, however you want to, but when you get behind the wheel and you're operating a motor vehicle, you are driving, okay?
If you
Now,
check
you
out
can try to
Chicago,
change that definition however you want to, but you
it's
are
not.
driving.
It's
with
not
your
about
license.
even USC
This
30.
vehicle doesn't move on its own, does it?
I listen. There is a difference between
Doesn't matter. This vehicle
locomotion.
doesn't move on its own. You drive.
It says it right here.
So listen, just sit tight. I'm gonna get you some paperwork, and I'm gonna advise you not to drive. Figure out a different way to get out of here and go home, because if you get back on the road, you can get towed. Okay, so just sit tight for me. I'll get the paperwork.
You know what? I don't know what to say. Yeah. How's it going?
Sorry, received your driver's license back.
Thanks.
All right, here's the paperwork you provided me earlier in regards to when you purchased the vehicle. Okay.
Hey, can I get your name and badge number though, just for the
Absolutely.
record?
Okay. Right down here on the bottom is both my name and my badge number. Okay, and I'm gonna.
Well, I want you to pronounce it. I just
Oh,
want.
absolutely. My name
Oh.
is Trooper Aliagic.
Aliagic. Okay.
The badge number is 4213.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
I'm going to give you 2 tickets today. None of them are criminal. Okay. They're regular traffic tickets. One is for not having proof of insurance with you. Okay. You have 30 days. If you need more time, you can call this number. The fine is $116. However, if you can prove to the court that you have for insurance, follow option number 2 or 3. One of those will apply to you. You should be able to get this dismissed for a small admin fee. Otherwise, the option number 5 is you can contest this ticket in court. There's your copy for that. Okay. The second is a copy for failure to present a registration for the vehicle. You have 30 days. If you need more time, you can call this number. You can simply pay the citation, or you can go to court. Okay.
Okay.
You will probably have to present to the court.
So
a
just
registration
license.
for the vehicle.
That's it.
I'm sorry.
So you're basically just giving me the tickets for not having insurance and registration.
Correct. Your
Thank you.
license is valid.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
License is good. Yeah.
Because really, that's what we're going to do, Trooper.
Right.
So if we, can we please be on our way and go do that? Because it's an accomplishment, so that I can go to the court and then get it thrown out. Okay. Can you do me a favor? Because
I
like,
would advise you not to drive this vehicle, but I'm just
okay.
The next officer can.
Can I say something?
Absolutely.
I'm from Maine, and in Maine, right? Like, they will give you a warning, okay? And then if they see you abuse that, it's over. They put your name and everything into a record that this trooper had already stopped this person or this police officer, and then if they don't take care of the problem, then when they see the person, they pull them right over. And so, can you do the same thing?
No, generally the way we do it here, okay, you get your citation, you take care of the issues.
That's what we're going to.
And then you go see a judge and tell them, listen, I took care of all of this, and at that point, the judge has the discretion to go ahead and dismiss it.
I'm gonna put the window down. I gotta turn on the thing to put the window down. So I'm not arguing with you, and I respect what you're saying, and I'm gonna honor what you're doing because I know that this is your job. You did say they're non-criminal. I really feel that a traffic infraction is not actually a crime. There is no corpus delicti. This is more of a contract. you needed the driver's license to prove that I'm contracted with the state. But see, I want to unplug from the state. I don't know. I'm a Native American. But I'm not going to argue semantics with you. What I'm going to say is that, you know, I respect the fact that you are doing your job. And this is what you're being told what to do, okay? And I'm not going to be prejudiced against that.
Appreciate that.
What I would like, though, is I know Florida is a crazy place. I'm not from here. I feel like an alien. I really do. Everybody's either into drugs or they're doing all these crazy things. So I know that there's a necessity for police, definitely, okay? There really is. But because Maine's smaller than Florida, there's a smaller, condensed rural areas, whereas here it seems so spread out that there's multiple different jurisdictions within where we're at from one point to the next. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, you know, what I'd like to do is be recognized as a real actual American, that, you know, you swore an oath to protect a real one of the people. Okay, I'm not a U.S. citizen. I'm really not. So I'm gonna go take care that, continue along my way journeying to John Beck Insurance, where they're going to give us a deal on our insurance instead of ripping us off at these other places like State Farm. And then when we go back to our small little hunky-dunk country town that you will never probably drive through, okay? You won't ever see us again. And then we'll get it registered at the DMV in Stark. Does this make sense? Or Keystone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know the place, yeah.
So we're only going to John Beck because he can help us with affordable insurance. Okay. That's why I was going there.
Right.
And I know that you're doing your job. I know that you are probably preferring that I don't, but the only reason why you pulled me over is because of that tag, right? That's it.
Yes.
I didn't violate no traffic laws or anything like that. I was following the common law speed of the land, on the land.
Well, you broke the law when you put
That's
that
not
tag
breaking the
on that
law.
vehicle. Okay,
That is a violation of a statute or a penal code.
We're going to agree to disagree, and my traffic stop is now over. Unless you actually have any questions about the traffic citations I've issued,
Yep.
I'm not going to get with you. I'm trying to treat you as humane
Yep.
as possible.
Yep.
I mean,
Can I be on my way? I'm arrested now. I have the tickets. I'm going to go to court. Please look at me as a decent human being.
You're not detained, but I would strongly advise you not to continue driving, because the next officer that pulls you over, they can impound your vehicle. Okay, but you're not detained. You're free to go. Yeah.
You don't think they'll do the same thing?
It's up to the officer discretion, and they might impound your vehicle or they might give you another ticket. It's going to be ultimately up to them.
So you don't think that they'll just be like, listen, I respect what you're doing, get this thing home?
No, because dude, it's an unregistered vehicle. It's uninsured and unregistered. You can get insurance from your house before you ever get on the road in a vehicle.
No.
There's absolutely no reason to be.
They will always do a quote and tell you to come down. So I had to go down.
What about insurance?
That's what we're going to do.
You can do that online.
No.
Again, I'm not going to get into that. I'm just trying to explain to you what might happen if you can continue driving. You get pulled over by county, by city. They have the discretion to impound this vehicle and send you off.
They don't.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
I know you have already closed the encounter, and I'm not arguing with you. I'm letting you know, though, through my experiences, they always call you, and then they need to take pictures of the vehicle. They need to do the VIN number. They need to see the vehicle as they insure the vehicle. And they'll always call you down for a quote, and then you get either a higher or lower quote than they offered.
Okay.
But
Well,
I appreciate you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, no problem.
God bless you. Oh, my. I'm not giving the license next time. Well, he just wanted